again for joining us. And now in news just in, the ANC Youth League will be shutting down Standard Bank today in a call for Chris Hart to be dismissed. Let's chat more about this matter. We speak to ANC Gauteng Province Spokesperson Mbali Hlophe to tell us more about what will be happening a little bit later today. Mbali, a very good morning to you. A warm welcome to Morning Live. Tell us a little bit about this march today and exactly why it is that you're taking part in this.
Hi, Ayanda, and good morning to your viewers. As the ANC Youth League, we've taken a stance to march against Standard Bank and to shut it down today as a reaction towards the racist comments that have been made by Chris Hart. Our call, once we acknowledge that they've suspended him, pending the DC processing, we are calling for his dismissal. And we are saying, as we have taken our stance, that any company that embraces and supports anyone that is racist within their staff or their management must then be boycotted. We are calling on an economic boycott on all companies that protect and embrace racists. And this is but a symbol of what we have been talking about. We will be having a series of protests and a year-long campaign towards this, because we believe that the time has come. We can't continue allowing for people to continue insulting others, pretending that their so-called free speech is nothing but that, when it's actually hate speech.
So the objective of the march and the ones that will follow are for the dismissal of those who are seen as the perpetrators of the racist slurs.
Indeed. You'll know that what we've actually also been doing is to compile a list of all other social media comments, racist comments that are being made, and all of those we're going the legal route to ensure that people are brought to book. And for the individual like Chris Hart, regarding our today's march, is to call for Standard Bank to dismiss him. Because whilst, as we had said, that whilst we acknowledge that it's undergoing a DC processing, but we are calling for his dismissal. Because we view him as a racist who must not be entertained by the public, and his views should not be in any way protected and should not be publicized to anybody. So we're calling all media houses and everybody to stop giving Chris Hart airtime, because his views are contaminating and will contaminate everybody else. He must go and be put in his own corner until he decides and appreciates that he lives in South Africa and he lives in Africa, where the majority of the people will continue to be black individuals, and he must come to grasp with that.
Let's speak about today's march. Exactly what do we mean by shut down? We understand that you'll be shutting down Standard Bank today. What plans are in place when you get there? Are you handing over a memorandum, for example? What will you be doing?
That is the plan, but we did receive a word yesterday that apparently Standard Bank has sent out a communique to all their staff that they must not come into office today. So their offices will be closed, but we are proceeding with our protest action. So in essence, we've already achieved what we wanted to do, which was to shut down the operations of the branch today.
Tell me about the route that you're going to be taking. I believe it is in the Johannesburg CBD, the head office of Standard Bank, so that those who perhaps want to join you can do so, and those who would like to avoid that route for traffic purposes can also choose to do so. Are you at liberty to tell me about the route that you'll be taking in this march?
It's a picket outside the branch, so we will be on Simmons Street. That's where the activity will be taking place, and we're calling on society and all those South Africans who are for this democratic society and appreciate the strides that we have made as a collective to come and join us and ensuring that we take the stance against all racists.
All right, we'll have to leave it there. Thank you so much for that update, and we will keep a close watch on the proceedings there and bring our viewers the very latest developments. I thank you once again for your time.